have my ideas. I have places we're gonna go. And we'll see what we get out of it. Thing one. We went to Giant's Deep last time, and that was cool and great. But I didn't go to all of the islands. I know there's at least one more that I need to find. The one with the statues, or where the statue came from. I can't remember. It was called Statue Island in the ship log, so. So we're gonna try and go there. I think there's another one. I don't remember the name of it, or if it has a name. But I think it had dark brambly stuff on it. I saw it briefly and did not go there. So we'll see if that's anything. I still want to try to get to the observatory that's on Brittle Hollow, under this, I want to say it's the South Pole. There's the observatory. Odd. Oh, there's the Brambly one. Let's try that. If we can even land on it, which I'm not. Yeah, this side has a flat bit. Okay, hang on. And then I also realized that while I spent a bunch of time on the Ember Twin, to the point where I almost don't want to go back there because I'm tired of it, I don't think I've actually spent all that much time on the Ash Twin. So I think I'll go there. Ghost matter. And trees. Is this whole thing a tree? No, the dark bramble branches do not inherently count as trees, I don't think. Otherwise you wouldn't need oxygen when you're anywhere in dark bramble. Oh god, that's not what I meant to do. I sure would like to not be in the water anymore. Oops. Fine, we'll start over. Oh, right. The gravity here is a bunch. I was wondering why I couldn't get up out of there. What is over here? Oh, right. Speaking of the Hourglass Twins, I think it was mentioned that I should go talk to Chert again. So I guess I'll stop on the Ember Twin briefly, just to do that. Ah, dang it. I don't know if I actually have to get up there or not. So these are very spoopy, as is everything that's ever near dark bramble flavored stuff. Neat. I don't know what this means. I don't really mind the platforming elements of this game too much, except for on this Giant's Deep, in which it's dang near impossible to consistently platform because of the gravity, so I think I'm just maybe gonna leave this alone. It doesn't seem like there's all that much on here anyway, other than those, they look like jellyfish, except they're gigantic, so. Back. Now I've damaged my ship on the brambles, of course I have. I'm gonna take a look over here a little bit and see if I can. Seems like there may be a bunch of ghost matter over there, which is not ideal. Except that it's not. Just because there's crystals doesn't mean it's gonna kill me. I don't know. It looks like there's something over there. I'm gonna try again. I'll try again. And I'll repair my ship, I guess. Sorry, ship. Okay. I gotta get used to how to use my stuff again anyway. Oh, God. I'm getting... Dang it. Oh, wait a minute. Actually. This is fine. Because now I don't have to deal with the low gravity. There is some ghost matter over there that'll kill me if I'm not careful, though. Put me down gently, please. Ow! That wasn't gently. Okay, well, I thought it was great that I got thrown up like that, but I guess not. One more try. I was almost there. Da-da-da-da. Oh hey, hello Quantum Moon, how are you today? We'll either try that again, or I'll find the other island first. I have no concept of where anything's actually located on this planet. And maybe that's because there isn't any consistent locations for things on this planet. It seems like everything just kind of gets thrown around constantly, so. Okay, there's the island with Gabbro on it. Gabbro? I think it's Gabbro who's here. I'm not good at names. Oh. Oop. No, this is, I've looked at this one already. You're different. Let's do this then. Heck. Oh. Oh, this, the landing pad keeps your ship from getting launched off of it when stuff gets thrown all over the place. I can't remember if that's a thing I knew or if it's something that I just am now learning for the first time. I'm gonna wait to get dropped back down before I get out. And I'm gonna put my suit on, is the other thing I'm gonna do. We good? Great. Whoop. Okay, I think I vaguely remember something being said about the Statue Island being the one with the land bridge, so that's probably this. Man, have I suddenly gotten bad at using my jetpack and stuff. That in this plan is just way less forgiving. You have to kind of press the buttons pretty much perfectly from the start rather than having a little bit of wiggle room, it seems like. Oh. Actually, based off of the little lights going on my little gyroscope or whatever the heck that is, I think I might have been jetpacking just fine. Oh, see? Yeah. The islands are just bobbing around like corks in this place. It's ridiculous. Let's see if I can get over to the other side with my ship. I'm not going to be on the nice little intentionally made landing pad. But, I mean, there's the whole top of the island, right? That's fine. Seems like, maybe. Ah, ow, ow. Nope. Please. Space shipping is hard. Ugh. Fair enough. Alright. It's fine. Everything's fine. Still don't know what these are. But, oh. There's a thing down, there's actually several things down there, actually. Looks like, why are there so many of these thingies? Cyclone buttons. Doesn't seem to do anything. But there is some purple over here. They're going to test the memory statues tonight. Phlox says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we don't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Phlox specifically told us not to do that. I really want to see the test too, Lammy, but that's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Phlox will let us see a later test. Okay. What's the other way? Heck. Am I stuck in here now? I hope not. Ugh. It seems like I can't... I'm not having a lot of success at going forward while also having any amount of thrust. I'm growing less fond of Giant Steep, and it's not because of the ocean parts. I swear to God. It's like I can't... Like, momentum doesn't work right, or something. Oh. That worked. Maybe it may be something with me trying to go forward? Yeah, moving laterally is not giving me the same issues as trying to move forward when I do the same thing. Dang it. My inability to press buttons correctly is giving me the same issues. I swear to God. It's like I can only move sideways. And only directly sideways, not if I try to press the W key at all. Oh, God. Oh, no, wait. Put me down. I would like to be down. These things lit up. Is that good? I'm going for it. I'm gonna go in there. Oh. these supposed to keep you safe when the... Yeah, maybe. Okay, actually. The fact that they only light up when this thing gets tossed in the air makes me think that these are specifically, like, stand here in case of tornadoes markers, which is pretty neat. I'm good with it. Okay, can I go, like, an amount of time without getting tossed? Thank you. Okay, let's go. Where are we going? Let's cross the bridge. So this is where you get warped to, I think, if you warp in from someplace. I think that's usually what this is. Welcome to Giant's Deep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below, inside the island. Yeah. I would like to go in there. How do I do that? Is it... Does it have to do with those gravity crystals over there? Maybe. Let's find out. Let's go over there. Careful. Careful. Oh. Ah. Yeah. Seems to go somewhere. Is this just the backside of that place? Is this just another way to get... Yeah, it looks like it is. Maybe? Or is this a different set of ruins? Nope. It's the back of the same ones. These ruins extend a little further back than I think I realized back here, but that's fine. Let's go over here. Okay, so now I'm on the opposite side of that, which means I can probably get to the door. Except the door is hecking broken. They're always broken. Why are they always broken? Statue workshop. Okay. Oh, walked a little too close to that. That's fine. Because I'm pacing now. How do we get in here? Maybe there's another way around the back. I don't know how to get back to my... Oh, no, I do. My ship is up here. I just have to climb back up and go through the ruins a little bit. Da-da. Around the edge here so that I don't have to go through the place with the pit and get stuck again. And oh wait. Why is my ship saying it's over there? I know where my ship was, but it's not there anymore because the island's been thrown around. Dagnabbit. Is my ship just out in the ocean somewhere now? think it's just... Yep. Bye, I guess. Maybe it'll come back, maybe it won't. Who knows? I sure don't. Guess I should probably get to one of those cyclone safety circles. It's coming for me next. Oh, actually, maybe if I get tossed up by the same cyclone that has my ship right now, then I'll be able to get back to it. It seems cool. Do it. I dare ya. This may not be as good of a plan as I thought it was. On Giant Steep seems pretty likely it's in the ocean. Yeah. Or up in the sky. It was in the sky a second ago. Also high. Let's see. Yeah, it's over there. Okay. I can probably reach that, right? Let's find out. As much as I hate. We're just gonna ignore the fact that we're in the ocean. It's fine. Because as far as I can tell, there's nothing dangerous in this ocean, maybe? Other than the cyclones, and even they're not that bad. I don't know. I'm just not gonna look down. Gonna get in my... Whee! Okay, I did it. Oh, God. Okay, so... How do we get under this island? Oh. Oh, this is the wrong island, but... Actually, under the island, now that I think about it, is probably just kind of go under the island, right? Maybe? My ship is so damaged. Okay, so as much as I hate this, I'm gonna try and just go for under the island. I think it's this side that I need to get under. Maybe. I forget. I don't know how to get that far down, though. Maybe I do need my ship. Ship. Can I please come in? I'm sorry that I dropped you in the ocean. I can't get in my ship anymore. Oh, yes I can. I lied. Whee! Okay. Oh God. I can't tell if this is anything or if it's not. I feel like maybe it's not. Oh, no, there's definitely a space in the hollow that's under this ship, or under the ship, under the island. I can't tell which way is up. Okay. I am more or less on solid land. It's fine. Please give me my jetpack. Fuel. Ugh. God. No, put me down. Perfect landing. I'm so good at outer space. Nomai. 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 The circle of Nomai is occurring here. One of them is wearing a mask. or a hat or something. I think it's the mask to their spacesuits. Hello? Yarrow, would you kindly step back so Daz is closest to the statue? When pairing, the statue will choose whoever is in closest proximity. Okay. See how its eyes have opened? That tells us the statue has paired with Daz. Now, no matter where he is in the star system, Daz's statue will record his memories and send them to the Ash Twin Project. This is extraordinary sculpting work, Phlox. He has outdone himself again, hasn't he? And now that we have our first successful pairing, we can test my memory storage prototype. Each statue will send a single Nomai's memories to his or her own storage unit within Ash Twin. Each storage unit will be equipped with the mask, the statue's counterpart, which will be able to send those stored memories back to the corresponding Nomai. Okay. I mean, it looks like the statue that I've paired with. Am I a Nomai? What a good question. I don't think so. People sure are not treating me like I'm a Nomai. Well, no, so Gabbro is paired to a statue also, because he's also in a time loop. But there's not talking about the statues like they interact with time. They're talking about them like they interact with memories. Oh, Lord. Oh, ooh. There's something over here. Get me into the tube, please. No! No, I wanted to read that. Dang it. I'm coming back. I'm coming back for that. Okay. So I know that I can get in here with my ship, kind of. It sucks, kind of, to navigate it, but I can do it. So... Okay, so... Memories. I mean, I do see all of my memories in reverse, kind of, or that's what they've described it as, going in reverse, and does kind of seem that way whenever I die. So I guess it makes some sense. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put that back on. Sometimes I get too excited and don't put on my suit. Let's see. So, am I Nomai? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I'm still just a Hearthian. Not that I ever get to see what I look like. But the fact that Gabbro has paired to one of these makes me think that it doesn't have to be a Nomai. Maybe the prerequisite is having at least 3 eyes. Or at least, yeah, at least 3 eyes, because they've got 3 and we've got 4. Ooh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe if I'm in my ship and I get more momentum before going underwater, then I'll be able to get down deep there more easily. Sounds a little sketchy, but it's worth a shot. Okay. Is this the right one? No. I guess there might be stuff under some of the other islands, but also I don't know if I feel like trying to find out. I know there's stuff under this one particular island, but oh, gotta be careful of falling islands, which is the main reason that I'm okay with futzing around underneath it. Yum. Gotta go fast. We're the same wrong island. I'm just going around the same path over and over again. It's not getting me anywhere. Let's try this way. Ha. That was me not doing the thing I said I was going to do and getting more momentum. Let's do like this. Is this the wrong side? Whee! I did it. Oh. First try. Not really. Okay. It's fine. Okay. So, is this saying memories go... Oh, wait, so this is the Nomai statue. This is an actual Nomai. Has thoughts, right? Thoughts go to the statue. Statue sends the thoughts to the mask. And based off of this, it seems like the mask then sends the memories back. I don't know why that's helpful. Unless time is involved. Unless they're sending the memories back in time. Could that be a thing? Is that a thing? I don't know. So that you know things before you know it? Yeah? Maybe. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin Project flocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, I imagine the experience would be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds. As a safety measure, however, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will? Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin projects, the statues and their masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. So yeah, it does sound like they're maybe trying to make it so that they can know stuff in advance. At the very least, in the event that they need to use it as a failsafe, it sounds like. Yeah, this is that again, right? We still have to get in here. So there's mask, mask, mask. So I think that's me, Gabbro, and Solanus, maybe. If I had to guess. The other ones don't appear to be paired. Or at least they don't appear to be on. Arg. Oh, the mask's in the supernova-proof bunker. Yeah, that's the... I'm pretty sure the inside of that we've been seeing is the inside of the Ash Twin project. That's just the way out. I'm not 100% sure that that's what that is, but I think it is, based off of the fact that we know that the sparkly star material is what they made the supernova-proof bunker out of. And they were saying that the masks were installed inside of the Ash Twin project. Between all of these things, I think I'm reasonably certain that that's what that is. I don't know if I see any way to get up there other than what I kind of tried last time by accident. When the cyclone picked us up. No Meyer saves comers. Yeah. Like a little bit. Seems like it. I got stuck in this loop by accident, so I'm allowed. Oh. Butts. I shouldn't have come outside. Get to the happy circle. The safety circle. Safety, so I don't die on impact again. And can read this thing that's up here. Okay. Let's go. I'm curious, is sending a being's memories back in time the same as sending the being itself back in time? As an example, if we were to send my memories back in time, is that the same as sending me back in time? Not my physical body, but my essence. I imagine they're two different actions. Wouldn't both actions be effectively the same? Suppose that time was being rewritten. I believe that it is different than receiving memories from what is effectively... Wait, I believe this is different than receiving memories from what is effectively the future. But isn't the end result identical in either case? So they are sending memories back in time. That's interesting. I don't know entirely what to do with this information other than to... I was gonna say maybe stop calling it a time loop. Let me in my ship, please. But it's still... Time is still involved in these shenanigans, right? It's just not physically... Yeah, it's not physically sending me back in time. What's happening is that I got paired with the statue, and ever since then, whenever I die, or I guess it would be less accurate to say whenever I die, whenever the Ash Twin Project activates, which happens every time the sun goes supernova, which will happen whether I die or not, right? When the sun goes supernova, the Ash Twin Project activates and sends all of my memories back to... Someone needs to let Ben know to include a memory type Pogi, right? I mean, psychic types are not memory types, right? Combined psychic time type, you can get here, I think. I should not be hovering around this stuff while I'm theorizing. I should leave the planet so I don't get hit by a rogue island. So I wake up and my memories get sent back to the moment. No, I wake up, I do stuff. I learn things, I acquire memories, right? And then when the Ash Twin Project activates, which happens when the sun goes supernova, I think, that's still my theory, then let's go to the Ash Twin. Then my memories get sent back to the moment when I wake up, which means I know everything that's gonna happen, or that could happen, I guess, because I don't do the same thing every time. And then this is reminding me of that movie Next. I don't know if you ever watched that or not, but like the thing about Next is like that the guy is always seeing like a minute and a half into the future, and so he says, you know, every time you look at the future it changes because you looked at it. So because I know what happened the time before, or in any, yeah, this is messing with my head a little bit. I'm thinking about it, and it's very interesting. I'm trying to figure out a way to explain it. Yeah, you're brute forcing to find the best future. Yeah, you just keep trying over and over again until you figure out what it is you need to figure out and do that one. Seems to be what they were trying to accomplish. So I was mentioning earlier that even though I spent a bunch of time on Ember Twin, I haven't spent as much time on Ash Twin. So we're gonna poke around on here a little bit now that I'm done. I don't know that I'm done on Giant's Deep, but I feel like I'm done on Giant's Deep for now. So. What's this? Teleporter. Oh, no, stay with me. Like the scene where someone's pointing a gun at him point blank and there are dozens of futures where he gets shot, but there's one perfect sequence of steps where he doesn't. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly the thing. It's that every time you fail, you know that you can't do that exact same thing, so you just... Yeah. You just keep trying it over and over again until something works. I just noticed that this path, this happy little path, I think it probably goes all the way around the equator. Which maybe I knew before, I don't know. It was definitely a big, long, walky-aroundy situation. Here there's 2 teleporters. I wonder which one's right. I mean, they probably just go to 2 different places, right? Is this one on? If I'm remembering right, there's something about how you have to, like... The thingy has to align with whatever it's trying to teleport to. I think I read something about that at some point. Yeah, it's also the equator. Mm-hmm. There's like a little wispy purple... Is that one of the gravity grabbers? Oh, is that it? Is this gonna teleport me to the moon? This is a moon teleporter? No? Okay. I don't know if this is actually gonna take me anywhere or if I... Oh! Never mind. It totally did. Where am I? Hello. Orc status charged. I think I'm on the Ember Twin. Just based off of the terrain. Can I go back? Please? Whoop. Cool. Let's try the other one. Ember Twin, yeah. Yeah, that's my guess, is that it's the Ember Twin that I was on. It looked like it. It definitely had one of those, like, tall thingies that seem to just... Oh, it's broken? It is? This one? Oh, the tower... The ceiling's definitely broken. The ceiling is broken here for sure. I don't know if that would stop this from working, though. Like, the teleporty pad looks... I don't know what they're supposed to look like. I think it looks fine. I sure do just keep seeing the sun and not going anywhere. So I'll give it... Oh. I think I hear the sand. That was about when I zooped last time, was when the sand started getting close. But there was a ceiling that time. Yeah, I definitely hear the sand. Is this just going to take me back to Ember Twin? That's where it was. That's where it points at. Is Ember Twin? Oh, yike! I mean, okay, yes, I will get taken to Ember Twin if I do that. I guess. Listen, I don't want to out. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Technically a method of travel. Yeah, but, like, what's the point of these both just taking you to the Ember Twin, right? That doesn't seem correct. Yep. Let's go up here. Maybe there's information up here. I don't... Oh, I think maybe I've been up here. I don't remember. Boop. Friends visiting from the Hanging City. We are planning the Ash Twin project at the High Energy Lab on Ember Twin's equator. I became lost on Ember Twin. My gratitude that Raimi found me, but the High Energy Lab is the building with the large solar panels. I'm surprised I didn't see it. I imagine our otherwise immensely clever Konoe would lose his own head if it weren't anatomically impossible. Very funny. I think I might have read that before, but it doesn't seem incredibly relevant. I'm running out of time anyway because the sun is gonna go pretty soon here, but I'm gonna see if standing under here will keep me from getting sucked up, but also let me maybe go activate the teleporter. I think my ship got sucked up. It's over there. Oh, it worked. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. We did it. Oh, that makes sense. Actually, since the Ash Twin project is completely sealed from the outside, so the only way to get in has to be by teleporting, right? 20 minutes, 27 seconds ago, received data from previous cycles. Masked retrieving data from probe tracking module, Giant Steep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 2 minutes until end of cycle transmission. 2 minutes. Oh, so this this knows how long it's gonna be until the thing goes. Cool. Very neat. Very interesting. Oh my god, look at all that purple. Give me it. I've only got 2 minutes. Read fast. I guess I know how to get here now. Yesterday, we finished the excavation of Ash Twin here. Ash Twin. Here, in this space we carved... Well, in this space we carved. We will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. How far we've come since our experiments at the High Energy Lab. I still can hardly believe Raimi's hypothesis was true. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep an eye on how significantly we've altered the environment here. Hoke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Flux is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is that we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Does seem important. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai on board the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? What's happening? There was... Wait. That was a different animation. Why was that different? Did you see that? There was a black hole in the middle of that for a bit there. And at first I thought, oh, that's just was there before, but it went away. I don't know if it's always there. Or maybe it just went away because we ran out of time, but... yeah, I got a different animation. I didn't just die, right? There was a cool geometric pattern. Let's go back in there. I didn't finish reading everything. You didn't get killed by the supernova, though. Right. Right? Right. I don't know. Maybe? So when they were talking about the Ash Twin project, they were saying that it needed to be strong enough to withstand a supernova even for an instant, so I'm not sure how long it holds up. But, oh. Nope, we need more speed. More speed. Also, more Ash Twin. But yeah, maybe I didn't get killed by the supernova. But it still put me in the same loop. Actually, I'm gonna go to Ember Twin first, because I think everything's still covered by the sand over there, so I can't get into anything I need. But I can go talk to Chert, because that was something that was suggested that I do. Ooh, I think it's just right over here. There's smoke. More unpleasant cracking sounds than that. I came in pretty quick. Put on the suit. Hello. Oh. Hello. Goodness, it's you. Hello. I take it your first launch went well then. Welcome to the Hourglass Twins. Mind the sand now. What you up to? Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. Drink water. You were supposed to stop the supernova. I think you survived, but it got rejected as an accepted future because the supernova still happened. I'd be supposed to stop the supernova somehow. Maybe. Hornfels asked me to update our star charts, so I'm out here observing. This is one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical events, you know. What's weird is I've actually seen a couple supernovae today. Usually I'd be fortunate to see just one. Keep an eye or four on the stars and maybe you'll spot one yourself. Tell me, what can I do for you? How do I know if I've spotted a supernova? They look like extra bright stars to the naked eye, but if you zoom in with your signal scope, you can tell they're actually enormous explosions. Massive stars go supernova at the end of their lifespans, which is why it's so unusual to see two in a single day. I wonder if some of these stars are older than we realized. I found something. I found your notes about the Outer Rock's main crater. I probably did. That, I think, was like my first stream. Did you? I hope they were useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant steep. It's hard to say. It used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there's no such planet now. In its place is Dark Bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space this 5th planet used to occupy. That is, Dark Bramble quite literally appeared out of the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually, the planet shattered completely, and its shards were flung across space. Some of these shards collided with the celestial bodies in our solar system, such as the Outer Rock, which I believe is how its biggest crater was formed. You seem significantly calmer than the last time we talked. Do you not know that this sun is going supernova yet? Found Nomai writing about a hidden planet. How fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible. If you look at the physics of our solar system, it would just have to be incredibly far out there, farther than Hearthian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. The further you go, the less we know. As such, it's well within the realm of possibility such a planet exists. I found Nomai writing about the quantum moon. Oh yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about a moon that's sometimes there and sometimes not? I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it's quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Unfortunately, if there is, I've never seen it. Perhaps if I take a closer look at these star charts. Cool. To be honest, I haven't left this lake bed. I don't mean to brag, but I'm really quite good with the little scout, so I've been taking pictures of everything from right here on my campsite. You've seen the old shipwreck site on Ember Twin's southern hemisphere, the one shooting a bright beam of light into the sky. It's not one of our own crashes, surprisingly enough. This one's a Nomai ship. You'll find Nomai ruins across the Twins, but strangely, not a single settlement. Believe me, if there was one to see, I'd have seen it with my little scout. So where do they live? Not on the surface, clearly. Ember Twin is full of cave systems, though. Maybe the answer lies underground. Yeah, it does. On a scale of 1 to dead, I'd give it 7 or 8. Awfully pretty, though. Right now, sand is flowing from Ash Twin to Ember Twin, but did you know the process eventually reverses? We're not completely sure why the sand flows back and forth between the twins, but it seems to be a natural phenomena. Oh, if you'd like to see something interesting, check out the other twin once a little more of its sand drains off. I promise you won't be disappointed. Yeah. That's kind of why I'm here. I'm killing time until more of that happens. I'm just saying hi. Okay. Still doesn't look like there's all that much that's visible over there yet, but I'm running out of stuff to talk to Chert about. Maybe he has more stuff to say when we get closer to the supernova, when he starts freaking out. What am I doing? Oh, I think I can see the top of something. Because so the sand column keeps going around the equator. I know this because it kept trying to pull me up from the spot that I was at. So that means the equator is like here-ish. And I think I saw the top of something starting to emerge out of the sand. Over here. Maybe I didn't? No, I did. I totally did. Back. I want to see if I can land there. I don't think I can. I think the ship's too big. Yeah. What if I just land on top of it? Nah. It means my ship will get taken by the thingy, by the sand. But that seems kind of okay, you know? close. Have I read what's in here yet? I don't know. I saw it. Some time has passed since I checked in with you, Pi. How are you and Idea progressing with the Sun Station plans? Presently, my assessment is that our plan will either fail explosively or succeed explosively. Pi, you know, I don't find that funny. How curious. Raimi thinks I'm a gas, and I don't recall requesting you monitor this conversation, Idea. And I don't see what state of matter you are has to do with this. And I don't recall supporting the Sun Station's construction, but here we are. Hypothesis. Time spent away from the station would be beneficial to you both. I'm immensely interested in testing your hypothesis, Garo. That at least we can agree on. I think I've read that. Alright. So nice, and also a little terrifying, to be on a planet with such low gravity again. I'd like to come down now. Thank you. Ah, very funny. I went a little too far. Put me down. Ow. Thank you. Okay. Now I guess I wait for the sand again. I don't actually know how long it takes for these twins to orbit each other, but I need to finish reading all the stuff that's in there, because there was a lot. And apparently 2 minutes is not nearly enough for me to do that. And oh, actually, the black hole showing up in there makes a lot of sense, actually. Because the entire way that you go back in time is to go into a black hole and come out of a white hole, right? Like, you come out of a white hole sooner than you enter a black hole, I think is how that goes, but you need a lot of power to make it happen, seemed to be the issue. Yeah, there's definitely no black hole there right now. So, cool. Now I have to remember which one of these I was on. Oh well. They tested the cannon. And is Mallow the problem? Okay, I think I'm on this one. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it is at last complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. What? I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. Okay. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for Orbital Probe Cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Okay. I don't understand what the Orbital Probe Cannon has to do with anything. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Okay. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we've ever been. The Ash Twin project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. A supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, Idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system, and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. Okay. So, they wanted to blow up the sun, but instead they didn't, because the button did not make it go, I guess. Music in here is getting to be a lot. There's a lot of these stones here. Let's look at all of them. I think some of them are ones we've seen before. I have good news. The advanced warp core is already installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. No, it isn't. Wait. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yara. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Wow. Wait, maybe they are doing an infinite energy glitch. Maybe. Maybe? I mean, because of the fact that nothing is physically going back in time, only memories, I don't know if that would work or not. I don't know that I understand the science here enough. Or the science fiction, as it were. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Oh, you know, this ore should be the last thing we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Raimi and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. Yeah, this is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to a disaster. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not so sure if infinite energy glitch could function in the setup that they've got. Maybe it could. But, well, hang on. I feel like if they were succeeding in pulling off this infinite energy glitch, wouldn't there still be more Nomai around? Like, as far as we're aware, they've been extinct for forever, and Solanum is the only one we've seen that's not dead. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project flocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as though maybe, yeah, we just read this. Oh man? Oh man? What? 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 Type faster. Maybe they didn't succeed in causing a supernova. Yeah, based off of some of the stuff that they wrote over here, I think that might be the case. Maybe the sun's just going supernova the way that it normally does. And this is the first time their invention works. Yeah, it could be that. I mean, that would... I don't see any reason why that would not work, based off of everything that is written here. But yeah, it's not, they certainly did not succeed at making a supernova the first time they tried it. One of these said that. And then this last one said that they stopped trying because they wanted to go look at the comet, the interloper, I guess. So maybe there's more going on in the interloper that we need to look at, but... What's this? What's this? What's that? I love it when I get to make the ball things go around and do stuff. Artificial gravity control. not sure how I feel about this place without gravity. It's certainly less disorienting having the stars flying around all over the place, though. Let's turn this back on. Oh, crap. Need to get back on the track, please. Thank you. Okay. Other ball. What do you do? Other ball. Oh, wait, you've got something to say, yes? You are about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Warning, removing the core will disable the Ash Twin project. Open. Oh, I think I need to turn the gravity off if I want to go up there. Hang on. So it sounds like I can stop the time loop if I take that out. Is that just the way that you end the game? Seems deeply dangerous. I can't believe you guys just let me take this out. I don't like how the music all stopped. I'm putting it back. I'm scared. Am I able to yeet it? I don't think so. Every time I've picked up anything else, it only lets me pick it up and put it down, not like throw it. 17 minutes, 28 seconds ago, retrieve data from previous cycles. 5 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Oh, but with the gravity off, I could... Hang on. Hang on. With the gravity off, I think I could get to the black hole that will be generated there. And then maybe I can physically go back in time. Like, maybe. And as long as the core is there, I should be okay. Because, like, if it just kills me or something, then I'll just reset the loop. Like, the loop will just reset on its own, because that's how that works, I think. I wonder if physically going back in time like that is actually any different than only memory-wise going back in time. I also wonder if this idea that I can go back in time by going into that black hole is just complete nonsense. I'm really not sure. Well, I wonder... I was about to say I wonder if there's anything I'm missing, but I'm definitely missing some stuff. I have not... I have not finished everything on Ember Twin, and I know that, and I think some of that has to do with the fact that I didn't want to go deal with the anglerfish statue, and I'm comfortable with that. And I just hate the anglerfish in general, so I'm not doing anything in Dark Bramble, which I'm sure there's stuff hidden in there too. But again, I'm comfortable with that. I'm okay with not knowing what's there. I don't like it. It stresses me out. I'm sure there's things I'm missing from other places too. I could check with the ship log, but then I'd have to go to my ship. If when the loop resets after I jump into this black hole, I'll check the ship log and see what else I'm missing things about. The music stopped again. Oh, it's because that music is happening. Okay. I'm gonna go check this thing and see how long. I think it was 2 minutes last time. 1 minute. Okay, so when that music starts, is when you have 1 minute left, I guess. I knew it was not much time, but. I wonder if I should close the core thing back up. I wonder if that's necessary for the black hole. Because I hadn't manually opened it last time. Open. Oh, I think I hear the supernova starting. Yes. Yes. Let me in. Let me in. Whee! Was that different? Was that animation different? I'm not sure. I don't know if this is actually different. It might not be. Can. Hello. Do you have anything different to say ever? Oh. Sun's going supernova, by the way. Oh yeah, the observatory has an exhibit about that. Between you and me and glossed over some of the finer details. Astrophysics is really more Hornfels' domain. Me, I'm here for the rocket science and the marshmallows. Funny. Oh, I wonder what happens if I tell Hornfels about it, actually. I haven't really tried. I don't know that warning anyone is actually a helpful thing to do. Like, I feel like it's inherently not a helpful thing, but it also can't probably hurt anything. Because everybody just ends up not remembering anyway. Are they really both up here? I really don't remember much about navigating around the starting planet. Mm-hmm. Oh, It is this way. I remember now. Oh. I think this is actually different. Oh, because last time the statue's eyes weren't open when I came in here, but now it's my statue. Hey, I was just about to come find you. Look, look, look. You've got to see this. The Nomai statue's eyes are open. They used to be closed. Probably should have started with that, and now they're open. We're not sure why they opened, since no one actually saw it happen, but this is huge news. Someone should tell Gabbro, or maybe Ryback? Oh, stars, this is so exciting. It's making my stomach hurt. Yeah, Ornfels. Hey, look at this. The statue opened its eyes. Bet you wish you'd seen that happen, huh? Me too. Yeah, I did see it. I'm not even a little closer to understanding what's going on with this statue. Was there something you needed? I found Feldspar. And they're in Dark Bramble, stars above. This is wonderful news. Thank you. Thank you for finding them. That Feldspar didn't immediately join you on your ship and return here is incredibly Feldspar of them. We were never entirely sure what Feldspar was thinking back then either. Still, we ought to fish them out of that dreadful place with all haste. I'll radio Gossin and have them prepare a ship. It really should be Gossin who brings Feldspar home. Again, thank you. You can hardly imagine how profoundly happy I am to hear they're alive and unharmed. I'm good. I guess I can't tell you about the supernova. Oh well. Okay. The interloper's pretty close right now. Not for long, though. Like, by the time I get back to my ship, it's already going to be halfway back around over to Dark Bramble, I guess. Wait a minute. Why does it say you are here on Timber Hearth and the Ash Twin? Question mark? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I did physically go back in time. I think now there's two of me. I gotta get back in there. Wait a minute. It's time to go this way. Hey now. I assume your hey now is about something similar, or did I miss something else? Alright, I was gonna check the ship log, but then I got excited. I guess I still can check the ship log. I haven't done anything yet. There are two you are here's, yeah. Very interesting. Statue Island, Statue Workshop, Ash Twin Project. Yep. Yep. There are 8 monoliths with no masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timber Hearth, respectively. The Ash Twin Project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data back. The Sun Station didn't work. They couldn't power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the core will disable the Ash Twin Project. Oh right, there's this Chert's camp. Chert had spotted an unusually high number of supernova recently. All the stars in the universe are dying, including our sun. Well, hang on. Okay, so if that's happening, I don't know if stopping the supernova is even possible. If it's just sort of it's time. These things are happening. So the Sunless City has more to explore. We know that. It's probably related to the anglerfish fossil. The Old Settlement and the Hanging City are both saying that there's more stuff. Nomai City suspended beneath Brittle Hollow's northern glacier. The city is divided vertically into 4 districts. The Nomai debated how to obtain the powerful, highly advanced warp core required for the Ash Twin project. They also constructed a temporary settlement beneath their crashed escape pod. The Nomai abandoned the settlement over growing concerns about its stability. Yeah. That's pretty much it that has those little markers next to it, though. Like, more might show up if I unravel some more threads. Well, for now, we have a "you are here" to make into "we are here." Going behind the sun, you little jerk. I think I might have gotten here with pretty decent timing, too. It looks like the towers are starting to poke out from the sand. Yeah, oops. Oops. Wait. It's fine. Just always going so fast in this spaceship. There it is. I guess the bad news is that the sand just went past us, which means it's going to be a minute until it comes back. Normally I probably would have stopped after that last cycle. And I was kind of gonna for a second there, because I was running out of ideas of things I wanted to do. Like, I could go mess with the interloper some more, but I don't really know if there's anything else out there. That might have just been an indication that that they were going to send out a shuttle, and they did, and then it got, like, stuck there, which is kind of a bummer. Could probably find out more in the Hanging City. I could try to get into the observatory on the southern pole, the south pole of Brittle Hollow. That's probably one of the earliest goals I've had in this game, was to get to the observatory on Brittle Hollow, because that's one of the first planets I started spending time on. And I still have not gotten there. And it's not entirely from lack of trying. I think it's just that I always end up falling into the freaking black hole. Go back to the high energy lab. Okay. I don't know what else I need to do there. Felt like I pretty thoroughly stared at everything inside, but maybe something has changed. Hello. Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Oh. Hi. Talk to self. Self. I may also may have just missed you seeing the thing he wants you to see. Also possible. Talk to self. Whoa. What the heck happened? This is the greatest day of my life. Are you me from the last loop? This got weird in a hurry. Are you me from the last loop? I think so. I started this current loop by popping out of a white hole inside the Ash Twin project. I started at the campfire like usual. I remember all the time loops, including the last loop when I jumped into the black hole in here. What about you? Me too. Sounds like our memories diverge at the start of this loop. Wait. Yeah. Makes sense to me, seeing how jumping into the black hole is definitely what created two of us. Hey, what do you think happens if you don't jump into the black hole again at the end of this loop? That's a good question. Something I've been wondering about. We're in thoroughly uncharted territory at this point. Unlike all the other time manipulation we've experienced. Truly, we are the Feldspar of weird time stuff. Oh geez, Feldspar would just use the time loop to try increasingly outlandish stunts, wouldn't they? Might be a good thing they aren't aware of it. At any rate, it's been good talking to you, me. Incredibly strange, but good. See you around. Mm-hmm. Sure, two of us is great and all, but is this the greatest? What about the day what about that one? Oh right, that one's probably still the greatest. I know, right? Today's probably the next greatest day of our life after that one. Wait, can you read my mind? Definitely no, I just have the same memories as you, except for this loop, I mean. Yeah. If I don't, then where did you come from? That's a good point. I mean, I feel as real as ever, so I don't think I'm a figment of your imagination or anything like that. That's just what a figment of my imagination would say. You being sassy? You can't sass me, you are me. Does kind of prove we're the same person, though. At any rate, it's been good talking to you, me. Yeah. Yeah, duplicating living beings probably wasn't what the gnome I had in mind when they built the Ash Twin project. I wonder if there being two of us screws anything up. Well, we're talking to each other and nothing's exploded yet. Maybe the universe doesn't mind two of us. Hopefully not. Besides, an extra version of us would definitely look better than if we'd created an extra anglerfish or something. Gah! My thoughts exactly. Guess we'll find out. Because you keep mentioning it. So maybe I'm just gonna not. Though I wonder if jumping through again would cause there to be then 3 of me. I wonder if I can just fill the entire inside of the Ash Twin project with with me. Okay, it's the perfect response for that. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Ah, what have we done? Jumping into that black hole was a terrible idea. I needed to know what would happen. Okay, okay, I'm calm. If you're me, then I'm as confused as you are, yeah. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I guess we will. Or something. Interesting. Well, I don't see any reason why... Oh, Lord. Put me down. Put me down. I don't see any special reason why I have to not jump through the black hole, while in the Ash Twin project. So maybe I can do some other stuff in the meantime. Wait, ship! Dang it. Okay, I guess we are going up here. Or are we not? I don't know. Ship. Come back. No! Ship! Ack. Wait. This is ridiculous. This is like worse than Giant's Deep. No. Ow. Gee, okay. Well, I guess that's the way the loop is gonna end. Are you gonna jump through it again or not jump it? Well, oh. I'm sorry? You destroyed the fabric of space-time, you say. Okay. Well, it sounds like I win. I think I won Outer Wilds just now. Congratulations, me. Weird way for the game to end. Based off of the way that the myself was talking, it sounded like they thought that, that jumping through would, kind of continue. Things would be fine, you know? Because I have to jump through the black hole in order for me to appear out of the white hole. But honestly, if I just do that, I think I end up in the same situation kind of no matter what eventually, right? Because I don't know if that's the real ending. The credit music was played on a kazoo. Yeah, that's true. So that's certainly an ending, but I think once you jump through the black hole and create a second version of yourself, you maybe sort of get locked into that ending, because there are only two options at that point. Either you jump through the black hole at the end of the loop, or the loop ends in some other way, which causes you to get that ending. And any time that you do jump through the black hole to end the loop, it starts another loop in which there are two of you. So unless I always end the loop by jumping through the black hole, that's the ending that I'm gonna get, I think. My brain hurts a little bit. And I'm hungry. So I'm just gonna stop there and continue thinking about it a little bit. And we'll see where we end up. So yeah, have a good evening.